I mentioned on the last episode how iconic the Warcraft 2 Grunt and Peon, who share most of the same voice lines, were. Warcraft 3 did keep some of the most memorable lines for the Grunt.
Zug-zug, zug-zug, dabu, dabu, loktar, loktar, swobu, swobu.
And the
work complete
from the Peon, which is nice. I would have liked some of these lines to stay too, though. You may not have known this, but Zug-zug is probably taken from the 1981 film Caveman. In the movie, it's the tribe's word for sex, but that's probably not what it means in Orcish. Anyway, the first references in the Horde come from the Grunt's pissed lines.
Why are you poking me again? Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
The word poking is most likely emphasized to reference all the way back to Warcraft 1.
Stop poking me!
Otherwise, he references the film Full Metal Jacket.
Me so horned, me hurt you long time.
Me so horny, me love you long time.
The voice he sounds like.
Me no sound like Yoda. Do I? Mother! I'll forget I was he.
And a song by Kermit the Frog.
It's not easy being green.
It's not easy being green.
I realized while researching for this video that the Headhunters, as well as the axe throwers on Warcraft 2, have Cuban accents, not Jamaican ones.
She wanna buy a cigar?
This proves surprisingly that Headhunters on Warcraft were originally supposed to be green forest trolls like on Warcraft 2, not blue-skinned jungle trolls. The original Warcraft 3 BattleNet site backs this up, saying, "The disenfranchised trolls of Northern Lordaeron have once again pledged their savage services to the Orcish Horde." There are even a couple of beta screenshots showing green trolls. Given the lines, it makes sense. Why would a jungle troll say,
"Vengeance for Zul'jin"?
Zul'jin is an Amani forest troll with nothing to do with the Darkspear tribe. Anyway, the Cuban dialect unsurprisingly produces some references to the movie Scarface.
Don't mess with the bad guy.
So say good night to the bad guy.
Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend!
As well as Ricky Ricardo, a Cuban character on I Love Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy!
The Raider references a Duran Duran song.
I'm hungry like the wolf.
But otherwise just references his dog a lot.
What's that smell? Oh, bad dog!
That's one thing I've noticed while making this series. The voice directors for Warcraft 3 were really pretty savvy when choosing voice lines. They clearly looked at the unit itself and what its most distinguishing feature was and chose lines accordingly. Many times this ended up introducing a few too many puns, but in the end I think it was really evocative and made each unit sound unique. Not surprisingly, the Tauren makes a lot of cow jokes.
There's a lot at stake here. Hey, what are these letters burned on my ass? Olé!
Even his what line
How now?
is a reference to the English phrase, "How now, brown cow?" There's also
Got milk?
Got milk.
Doubles.
Doubles! Doubles!
and this next one is based on the English idiom, like a bull in a china shop.
Sorry.
The Kodo beast itself just grunts, just like all other beasts on the game, but one of its annoyed quotes gives the beast's actual writer a spoken line.
Here comes the beast again.
Here comes the beast again.
That's nice.
Just like the flying units of the Alliance, the Wyvern Rider / Wind Rider makes quite a few plane jokes.
The only way to fly.
Western Airlines, the only way to fly.
Fly the friendly skies.
As well as some other references.
I can see my house.
I can see my house.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's me.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
Peter, I can fly.
We can fly.
You can fly.
We can fly.
Someone call for the doctor?
Someone call for a doctor?
The Witch Doctor's references kind of go all over the place. He has some medicine-related quotes, unsurprisingly, as well as some cooking ones. This one references Iron Chef and its hosts, Ota Shinichiro and Fukui Kenji.
Fukui-san?
Yes, go ahead.
What the Iron Troll is doing right now is putting heads in a pot. They have to boil for 20 minutes so the eyes can be used in a second dish, an eye and raspberry sorbet.
Sounds good.
Fukui-san, for pork. Go ahead. Yeah, now I see on the challenger side that they're preparing some pineapple over here. Here he goes.
Okay, yeah, this is...
He also references the movie Soylent Green.
Soylent Grey is made from trolls.
Silent Green is people.
A song by Bob Marley.
We be jamming.
We're jamming.
A Twilight Zone episode.
It's a cookbook. A cookbook.
It's a cookbook.
and the game Banjo-Kazooie. The Shaman talks a lot about lightning, but the only real references are about rain.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Blame it on the rain.
Including a reference to the children's fairy tale Chicken Little.
The sky is falling.
The Spirit Walker's quotes are from a variety of sources, mostly referencing spirits.
We're all spirits in the material world.
We are spirits in the material world.
Hoof to the head.
To Jenny, I leave a boot to the head.
Oh, what? Ow!
I say y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Yes, the spirits are talking to me. Oh yes, they're coming in clearly. Ah, now they're forming into a gaseous material. I can actually see them now. The spirits are very powerful today.
The nature of God. Oh, hallelujah. Then multiply. Oh, that's the opening of the windows of heaven.
The Troll Batrider unit has a couple of lines that reference the Warcraft 2 Troll Axe Thrower.
New troll here.
Blue troll here.
Who'd you want to kill?
What you want me burn?
Even though he's clearly a Darkspear troll, he still seems to have a Forest Troll accent.
In fuego, baby.
He also has some bat-related quotes, including
Na 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 na. Ha! Me!
a possible reference to the song Space Oddity.
Tell my Wi-Fi!
Tell my wife I love her very much now.
And a reference to another Warcraft unit's quotes.
I can see my house!
I can see your house burning.
A Blademaster has a stereotypical Japanese accent, presumably because he represents an orcish samurai. Thus, his quotes mainly reference this,
"Snatch the pebble from my hand, grasshopper."
Snatch the pebble from my hand.
And blades.
My blade can cut through armor and still cut a tomato.
The Ginsu is so sharp it can cut through a tin can and still slice a tomato like this.
Twin blade action for clean close shave every time. Wasabi!
What's up?
As for the only Blademaster campaign hero, Grom Hellscream, he sings lines from I Can See Clearly Now by Johnny Nash.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
The Farseer says an inordinate number of seeing or looking puns and cliches.
Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. I see. Watch out. Look out.
He also references some movies.
I see dead people.
I see dead people.
Touch your tongue to mine.
Touch your tongue to mine.
And Magic 8 Balls.
Reply hazy. Try again. Outlook not so good. Concentrate and ask again.
Given that Tauren culture is highly based on that of Native Americans, the Tauren chieftain makes a reference to peace pipes.
Pass the peace pipe. Hey, puff, puff, give. That's the rule.
Puff, puff, give.
And surprise, surprise, some more cow jokes.
Steer clear. Only two things come from Texas, and I've got horns.
Only two things come out of Oklahoma. Steers and queers.
Only steers and queers come from Texas, Private Cowboy.
The Shadowhunter and Rokan really embrace the Jamaican troll accent.
What do you mean, what kind of accent is this? It's a troll accent! I swear, Jamaica me crazy.
And reference a few nods to African tribal and voodoo culture.
I'll be spearheading that right away. I made a collage out of some of our little native friends. I call it a Big Me Up Bouquet.
As well as a wealth of quotes from African American singers and actors.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
A goony goo goo.
She said, hello, I'm Bunny. Goony Google.
I be jamming.
We're jamming.
We be jamming.
Jamming.
I pity the fool.
No, I don't hate bad boy, but I pity the fool.
Call me for your free reading.
Call me now for your free reading.
Humans, they think they know everything.
teenagers. They think they know everything.
Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at me. I'm happy.
Look at me. I'm happy.
And somewhat strangely, Detective John Kimball in the film Kindergarten Cop.
Stop whining. You lack discipline.
Stop whining. You lack discipline.
The Orc War Chief Mathog, also called the Slave Master, has a full set of lines despite being unplayable in any campaign.
Do you want to hear a joke? Sorry, I got nothing.
There are a few other Horde units with unique voice sets, such as the Heroes in the Reign of Chaos and Frozen Throne campaigns, but their lines are rumor-like or otherwise intentionally unfunny.
We allied with the humans at the Battle of Mount Hyjal.
That's a great story!
You guys are great. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode covering the quotes of the Undead Scourge. That's right, I said Scourge, not Scourge. Look how far I've come.